In this video, we'll take a look at how to use Tableau to analyze accounts payable data. First, from your Tableau dashboard, click into the AP workbook. From here, you should see two different options. You can either choose AP Main or Invoice Detail. For this video, we'll click into AP Main. Once in the Accounts Payable tab, you have several choices as to how you can analyze and filter your accounts payable data. By default, vendor amounts are displayed in descending order, and to the right of each vendor ID, you can take a look at the AP aging bucket information. All of this info pulls directly from RollMaster. You can also select multiple areas of data by pressing your Control key and selecting the areas in which you want to analyze. And while pressing Control, we'll choose 0 through 7 days and 8 through 14 days. Tableau will then filter the screen by the data in which we chose. Looking down further on the screen, you also have the option to sort your data by vendor type. Please keep in mind that the vendor types must be already set up in RollMaster in order to flow through to Tableau. Here in this example, we'll choose to further analyze vendors marked as inventory type. Please note that since I already have existing selections up here at the top, that in order to add vendor type, I'll need to hold down my Control button before selecting the vendor type. And now, Tableau has filtered the data by both inventory type vendor as well as the existing buckets, which I already chose. You can click the Undo button at any time to remove the last selection that you made. Or, to revert to the original view, you can click on the Revert tab located near the top left corner of the screen. Clicking Revert will undo all of the selections and bring you back to square one. Additional choices from the Accounts Payable screen include credit memos, as well as a preview showing vendor name, purchase order number, the item number, the due date, the aging bucket, and the amount. You can click on any of the interactive areas to see a further view of that data. As another example, if you want to segregate your data by one specific vendor, you can go ahead and click on that vendor, and then Tableau will narrow down the screen and only show data that pertains to that one vendor. You can also hover over a selected area and choose to see full detail. This will give you a closer look at the invoice details for those items. Here in the Invoice Detail tab, you have several choices as to how you narrow down and sort this data. You can choose to view all types, or you can narrow it down by credit memo or by invoice. You can choose your AP aging buckets, and you can also choose to view by vendor. Furthermore, you can also sort by amount, by PO, by the item due date, or by the days the item is overdue. Back in the AP Main tab, we'll take one last quick look at how these numbers are sorted. Amounts are listed in the thousands at the bottom of the chart, whereas the vendors are listed in order of largest amount to smallest amount. And you can take a quick look at the snapshot numbers at the top, which indicate the percentage of each aging bucket that makes up the overall AP as a whole. This concludes our video on accounts payable and Tableau.